If you're anything like me, you probably care how your beard looks, how it feels, and you experience changes throughout the year. Now, you might Google or YouTube different techniques, different ways to care and maintain your beard. You might find some type of seasonal thing that you're probably experiencing right now that related to dryness and the winter air. But do you ever sit and think that there's no one way to combat everything all at once? There's so many different things to think about. And so today, I want to give you the one most important trick to knowing your beard and keep it as healthy as you possibly can year round. And we're going to do that right now. So if you're new here, I am Tyson. I am with Faithfully Bearded. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back for this video because you all have seen probably a series that I've done before about you're doing beard care wrong. If you haven't seen it, well, this is kind of a reiteration of that. We see many, many different things from you need to wash your beard once a week to you need to wash your beard every day. We see things like condition your beard every couple days to co-washing every single day to oil to balms to butters to blow dryers to straighteners to combs, brushes, ox horns, all sorts of different tools and techniques to grow and maintain your beard. The thing about that is when you watch a video from somebody and they give you the tips and the tricks, they're giving you the tips and the tricks that work for them. It may work for you. Cold rinsing, co-washing, conditioning, washing, all the products are a little bit different, but a lot of things people don't think about is climate, water. Water is important, right? They say drink a gallon a day. It keeps the doctor away. But I'm not talking about the water that you drink. I'm talking about the water that you shower with, the water that touches your skin and your beard. Is it hard water? Is it soft water? Does it have a lot of calcium in it? All the things that go into telling your skin, your follicles, your hair, everything, what's going to happen, and to build that breeding ground, that growing ground, that base layer for how your beard is going to grow. Now, one thing that is pretty universal across the board is figuring out the porosity of your beard hair. Now, your head hair and your beard hair are different, and so I don't recommend plucking a hair out of your head hair. But a beard hair, when you see one shed, when you do it, just try the porosity test. And if you're not familiar with that, high overview is you get a glass of water, of room temperature water, you drop a hair in it, and you find out your porosity based on whether it sinks or swims or stays in the middle. I have a longer series on exactly how to do that, and we did that myself. Maybe I'll do that again. If you guys want to see that again, go ahead and comment below. But your porosity of your beard hair determines so many factors. It determines the products that work well for you. It determines what products you should not use. It determines on if you should cold rinse or warm rinse or neutral rinse or don't rinse, or how often you should wash, how often you should condition. Should you condition? Is this too conditioning? Do I need a butter? Do I need a lot of oil? Do I need thin oil? Do I need thick oil? All of those things are determined based on the porosity of your beard hair, including the ingredients that goes into each and every beard oil or beard butter or beard balm or wash or co-wash or conditioner, however you want to put it. Whatever's going on your face is all determined by the porosity of your beard hair. And the porosity basically is how fast does your beard hair absorb what is touching it? How fast does it soak up the oils? How long does it take to get the oils absorbed into the hair shaft before it utilizes them up? Now, you will see things seasonal that can determine how fast that happens. If you have a low porosity beard, your cuticles on your beard hair shafts are closed down. It is not soaking up products very well. What you can see with that during the winter, though, is still dryness. You can still experience dryness because your skin can get dry. You can still experience dryness because the house is dry. But so many factors go into figuring that out. How do you heat your house? Do you heat your house? Do you have to heat your house? Is the humidity down? Is the humidity high? All of that stuff changes in the winter months compared to the spring months, compared to the summer months, but it also changes on the environment that you put in your house. If you run air conditioner in the summer, your humidity is going to be different than if you don't run an air conditioner in your home. If you use forced air heat in the winter, your house is more likely going to be drier than a house that does not use forced air heat. So all those are factors into how your beard looks and feels. And so I urge you, if you have not done the porosity test, to do the porosity test and figure out what the porosity is for your beard. Once you've done that test, now we can guide you into what types of products your washing routine and conditioning routine is going to work best for you. But even a low porosity beard like myself experiences dryness during. Come on, phone. Really? Even a low porosity beard like mine experiences slow absorption rates, but still can dry out in the extremely dry months like we're facing here in South Dakota. So I have to change my routine around a little bit. The city also changes the water, and I have checked the pH balance of the water multiple different times, and it changes throughout the seasons based on the temperature outside as well. So those are all things to take into consideration. Your beard doesn't necessarily change, but the surrounding environments around you do change. And in that, you have to change your routine just a little bit. So what works for somebody else when you watch a video in the summer may not work for you come winter. And that's why I urge everybody to know the porosity of your beard, know your beard and what works for you. And don't be so rigid on, he said this, she said this, I have to do it this way because that's what this person said and they're a big person. There's so many different ways. Find what works for you, and you start by knowing the porosity of your beard and then finding the products that work best for you from there. So if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell so you get all future content notifications coming to you. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and until I talk to you guys next time, remember that science always wins. Be bearded, be you, and God bless.